It should be recording. Alright guys, I just want to kind of just briefly go over this a little bit. Mostly explain what kind of project I'm actually kind of get started here in just a sec. Simply put, I picked up a Frsky radio for about 30 bucks along with the case at the swap meet in Monroe. I originally wanted to get one of these when I inset it into the cockpit. What I wanted to do is get this integrated in there to replace the Turnigy 9XR that is currently in there. So far it's been working great since 2013, and it has a lot of limitations compared to the Frsky, the X9D in particular. I'm planning on putting a whole lot more functions onto the cockpit panel and hooking up some of the other switches and the flat panel so I can go and integrate the collective into the functions as well, just in case I have a helicopter. Otherwise, I'm going to be kind of going through with a couple different videos so I can go ahead and explain how I'm going to be taking everything apart out of there, how I'm going to label it, pull all the rest of the wiring out, and integrate the wiring coming from here from the boards that are in the back, and what kind of features I'm actually going to add, including where I'm going to put these for the USB ports, the PPM port, and of course the sound port, which is going to go into the speaker system, which is included into the lower section of the cockpit. Other than that, I think this is going to be an awesome thing. I've already upgraded this to version 2.35. It's January of 2020, so the firmware is about as up to date as you can get it. I can go ahead and run the crossbar into it, but if I integrate this up to here, then that's why I can go ahead and run the transmitter just directly in here. I won't have to really use a trainer switch to go to another radio if I really want to. I do have the buddy box function that I'm going to go ahead and get it to where I can go ahead and plug in another radio into this radio here and just have the trainer switch function to allow it to operate a secondary radio on top of the cockpit. So, other than that, let's see how the rest of the videos will actually turn out. This, as I said, this is just an introduction, just to kind of show what's coming up here, and I'm hoping that you guys will get a kick out of it. There's a lot of wiring in here, a lot of labeling. It's going to be fun, but as I said, I'll try and break it down nice and concise. I'm also going to have to take and write up the schematic diagrams, and yeah, I'll see how a block diagram goes. Sometimes it makes it a little bit easier to work with. So, other than that, that's about it. Peace out for now.